Gmar Chatima Tova. Even though Yom Kippur has ended, we say this phrase all the way through the end of Sukkot, through Hoshana Rabbah. May your end signature be good. There's a line in Parshat Haazinu that I think really applies to Sukkot, our upcoming holiday. Because Sukkot, while it is a holiday of joy, Zman Simchatenu, it's also a time of fragility, vulnerability. We leave our permanent or feeling permanent homes and go to a temporary structure, a booth. And we stay in that structure for 7 days. Some do for 8 days in the diaspora. And at this time of vulnerability, we often might not know where to turn. Or we often might say, okay, we've been forgiven, we were given a new chance in life. Now, what do we do? It's like my favorite movie, The Shawshank Redemption, where people are released from prison, which, while not a fun environment by any means, was a highly structured environment, and they don't know what to do now that they've been freed. And that's where a line from Haazinu comes in and gives comfort. That God is like an eagle, bearing its young on its pinions, fluttering above the fledglings. That we are like the fledglings. We don't always know what to do, where to turn, but we have faith that God, the protector, the mother eagle in this sense, will be there for us at times of vulnerability. There was a great line from my morning meditation I attended through the Institute of Jewish Spirituality. Faith sees best in the dark. Faith sees best in the dark. At those times when we're least certain, when we feel most vulnerable, when we don't know where to turn or what to do, that's when we pray, we meditate, we long for a power greater than ourselves, for the mother bird that is God in this image, something to nurture us, to help us recognize that we're doing well. And that's also where we go when we enter the fragility of the Sukkah. We recognize that even though at times life is fragile, even though at times we need to be vulnerable, we turn to God. And God, like the mother bird, protects us from both physical dangers, but also the dangers that we feel in our mind, the unsteadiness that we feel at these moments. So I want to wish everyone an early Chag Sameach, a wonderful Sukkot, and a Shabbat Shalom.